Yeah, that's what, 1 against 2?
1 against 2 right there. So.
Gilman number 1, McDonald Central number 2.
And
Thorpe at Owen Withee as well today.
Yeah, and a common opponent. They both whipped up on Owen Withee early in the season here too. So, and a team that we thought would be very strong too. But Thorpe and McDonald have really shown. Gilman and McDonald have really shown their stuff early in the season. So.
All right, a little bit about this game here. Neillsville, Granton, and Fall Creek. Fall Creek, a team that looks like they like to pretty much run the football. They might throw a little bit if they have to.
They've been throwing about 10 passes a game, but I think they like to use the run and then use a little play action to set up for a deep throw because they got a receiver, Braylon Porak, 8 receptions, 124 yards. So and he's got a touchdown on the year. But I think mainly you're going to see a lot of Kramer here, and then maybe a little bit of the quarterback running too. So.
On the other side for Neillsville Granton, Andrew Hazer, 508 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. But Neillsville Granton has fallen behind so much that they've had to throw.
Almost, I said Marcus Luchterhahn and Hartung have had very few carries the last few. They, after the first game of the season, they both toted the rock quite a bit that night, but they have not had many chances ever since that second game of the season. And and when Andrew throws that much, it's he doesn't. The defensive line tees off on you, and a lot of times he's throwing under pressure. And so if he gets time, he is able to find Hart and Rakestraw downfield. So.
Yeah, Landon's having a pretty decent season.
Absolutely.
17 catches,
yep.
4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns, you bet. And lot of yard, high average per catch also. So.
All right, so both teams done with their warm-ups. We're just about set to go here tonight from D.E. Peters Athletic Field. It's probably going to be a little soft down there.
Yeah.
Again, we had a pretty good rain shower, a couple of them actually, before the game.
And I guess one thing you don't talk about when you got to feel it is turnovers, Larry, and ball security. And whoever secures the ball is going to probably have the upper hand in this game. So.
All right, tonight it is Teacher Appreciation Night. At halftime, the seniors picked out a teacher that they wanted to have wear their jersey.
Okay.
So they are going to be introduced at halftime.
Well, they did that last year for the first time, or 2 years ago, and it really is a cool thing. So.
Yeah. So we'll see that coming up here at halftime. Fall Creek is going to be introduced as a team.
Yep.
Well, they even got their own thing to bust through here on the road. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fall Creek will come out in their white tops with the green pants, or is that black?
I think that's green. I think
dark green.
A very dark green.
Yeah.
Maybe a navy green.
Yeah. Anyway, head coach Marcus Waltleitner, I believe he's in his second year now.
Second year, yeah.
So, and he was a longtime assistant in the program, and I think I'll tell you what, you look how many kids they had out a few years ago, Larry. They've got a lot of kids out for football now. So.
Yeah, it was down there for a few years.
Yeah, absolutely. And
they've brought it back.
Yep.
Fall Creek football back to the Ron Schultz days almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not quite there yet. But.
Yeah. Got to put a couple of state trophies in the trophy gates where you can compare to Schultz.
Oh, Ron Schultz.
One of the best.
Yes, he was. All right, the Neillsville Granton Warriors being introduced. They'll be in the all-red uniforms tonight with the white lettering. I understand homecoming coming up October 4th against Stanley Boyd.
Yeah.
They're going to wear the red tops and the white pants.
Okay, nice. Nice combination there.
Kind of a retro look.
Yeah, that would be the old Neilsville retro look right there. So
that'll be coming up homecoming, which, by the way, a reminder is a Saturday afternoon game.
And they are going to have a big tailgate party and stuff beforehand and kind of a walk the arch kind of thing for the players coming in. And so it's going to be a nice day. Kind
of a party atmosphere.
Yeah, it's good
going on before homecoming on October 4th. And, of course, they have some activities going on October 3rd, too, in the school.
And parade, I believe, is on that day, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. All right, that's our Gross Auto pregame report. We'll be back with the start of tonight's game after this. And welcome back to D.E. Peters Athletic Field. Larry Hazer along with you. Dick Olson, Coach K, is with us in studio, so to speak, tonight.
Yeah.
Usually we're texting back and forth, but he is with us here live in person tonight. And we hope to get some updates from that Amherst Loyal Greenwood game. Again, it was 21-6 Amherst at the half. Both those teams unbeaten on the season. And, you know, my son pointed out to me that Loyal just needs, what,
Probably
another one more win?
Probably one more win.
For a playoff berth.
The way things are these days, Larry, 3 wins in conference pretty much will get you in. So, you know, they've got, you know, Spencer Columbus is a possibility. WIAA Fremont is kind of a mystery team down there. But
WIAA Fremont beat Spencer Columbus last week.
yeah. But they're a team that's built on speed and love to pass the ball. And Loyal will have a definite size advantage against them when they play them. So.
All right, looks like Neillsville Granton will be kicking off. I did not see
I did not either.
When they were out there with the captains, but it looks like they will be kicking off as Fall Creek will send at least one guy back. Cohen Tum is back there. And also back is number 26, Nolan Ritger.
Yep.
If we get some of those numbers wrong.
It is tough to read that numbers.
Yep, sometimes
it is
when they get them crunched up a little bit, the 8s and the 6s.
They look like 3s.
Yeah.
You do better with the back than you do the front.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
No doubt about it. So.
We're watching on Zaleski Sports as well tonight. Tessa down there doing the producing for that. Adam Hazer will kick it off. If there is a wind problem tonight, which it isn't right now, but it was out of the east.
Yes. Yep.
So Neillsville Granton will be going into the wind right now. And you know there's some rain because there's tents on the sidelines. You don't usually see that.
Absolutely. Yeah, Fall Creek brought a whole sideline full.
Yeah.
They got a little tent village over there.
Absolutely.
All right, so Hazer getting set to put his toe into it. And here we go. End over end kick. That'll be taken at about the 20-yard line by Cohen Tum. Tum around the left side. Tum still on his feet. Then he slips down.
Yeah, that's going to be a big part of the game right there, Larry.
He crossed the 45 and slipped.
He tried to cut to the outside and lost his footing, or else he'd have been in Neillsville Granton territory.
So they are going to mark him at about the 46. First down for Fall Creek at their own 46. Just underway here tonight from Neillsville.
Yeah.
Florbell Conference football tonight.
Bryson Elkins, the quarterback for the Crickets, is just a sophomore. And Kramer is in the deep back in the eye.
First down and 10. I formation for the Crickets. Waits for the snap. He wants to pass.
Yeah.
He's going to let it fly down the sideline, and it's going to be almost intercepted, tapped up by Callan Ham.
What a great job of coverage by Callan Ham. He stayed step for step with Toom right away, I believe. And he actually was number 4, Pro-Rock. And Callan did a nice job staying step for step and almost had a pick on that on the first play. So.
And he turned his head so he wouldn't get the PI call.
Absolutely.
So Elkins' pass is incomplete. They give it on the handoff. It goes straight up the middle. And that is Cullen Kramer, and he gets about 6. And we'll give him 7. We'll give him 6. Second and a long 3.
Third and a long 3.
Third, I'm sorry.
Marcus Luckdron making the tackle from the.
So third down and a long 3 from the Neillsville Granton 47.
Marcus in that deep safety position.
Receiver to either side. Elkins under center. Back split behind him in the backfield. They give it to to Kramer, and Kramer
that was the
gets
up back.
forward. Let's see if they gave it to him.
That was the up back, Larry, 33.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ethan Weststreet.
See, there's that 23-33 thing.
It's going to be
short. Just short.
Fourth
Not
and
by much.
Inches.
Yeah. They're going to measure. I think he's just short, though.
Yeah.
Not much, though.
No, it's going to be.
I don't have the fine line down.
My readers don't help that.
No, I tell you what. That's, If he's got it, it's just by the nose of the ball.
Well, they got a little kink in the chain, maybe.
Yeah. Well, these guys haven't been called out to do that much this year, so.
I think he lost the chain on the bottom of the first down marker. He has to rehook it up.
Yep.
So that is what the delay is here. I think that's the first time I've ever seen any work done on the chain game.
Yeah, right during the game. Just
oh,
short.
he's going to be
Just
maybe a half a yard short.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4th down and short for Fall Creek.
Yeah.
And if you're Neillsville Granton, stay home on defense.
Yeah, I said, but I can't believe they're going to have anything but either
Just a
one of them,
pull up the middle.
even just a sneak. Yeah,
And it is going to be Elkins, and he will get the first down.
Just go forward.
Gets 2 yards. And gets the first down
Got a couple
for
of pretty
Fall Creek.
big offensive linemen to follow in there. 78, Brennan Steinke, he's a big dude out there.
So first down for Fall Creek at the Neillsville Granton 43. 10:49 left to go here in the first quarter. Fall Creek taking the opening kickoff. They go with the I formation again. Kramer the deep back. Elkins under center. Pitch goes to Kramer, near side. Kramer wants to get to the outside, does. He's at the 30, 25, and tripped up by Landon Rakestraw.
That was a really good tackle.
But I'll tell you what, Larry, that was a well-designed sweep. They had 2 guys out in front of him as he turned the corner, and you knew he was going somewhere fast because they really had that corner sealed off, and he big gain down to the 24-yard line.
19 yards for Kramer.
If Rakestraw doesn't make that tackle, he's
Could very well have been gone.
Yeah, I might have. I don't know. It's hard to say, but just a well-designed sweep, though.
First down and 10 for the Crickets. Throw down the line of scrimmage, and that one is wide of Pro Rock and goes incomplete.
Yeah.
Kind of led him a little bit too far.
Yeah, I didn't have much out there either because Andrew Hazer and Stry and Rakestraw were all out there. He had no blockers out in front of him either, so.
All right, so second down and 10 from the Neillsville Granton 24. Clock stops with 10:21 to go here in the opening quarter. Fall Creek taking the opening kickoff down the field. 2 receivers in this set, 1 to each side. Give it on the handoff. First back through, and Andrew Bloom says hello.
To Mr.
Welcome
Westrate.
to D.E. Peters.
Yeah, Westrate,
Westrate got maybe a yard, and that was it.
Yeah, Bloom read that perfectly, and he drove it, got him right to the ground immediately.
So 3rd and 9 from the 23.
2 down area, so you still got a possibility of a run here.
Now they go a little wishbone.
Yep.
Got another back in there.
Yeah,
Caleb Coley.
Yep.
They'll give it to
Kramer. Oh,
no, it's going to be the other back,
Westrate.
Westrate, around the left side. He'll go in for the touchdown. Well, they put that extra back in there, and that helped.
Yep.
And Westrate gets in from 23 yards out. So the Crickets get on the board first. It looked like a promising defensive stand there for Neillsville Granton.
Yeah, I tell you what, that just threw them off going to that wishbone. And good read, too, by the quarterback, Elkins. And because there was nobody out there once that hole opened up. And Westrate kicks the extra point, too. So
Holder will be Evan Seidling. It's down. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good.
That was a bomb, too.
So the 23-yard run for Westrate. The extra point good. And with 9:37 to go here in the opening quarter, it is Fall Creek 7, Neillsville Granton nothing.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
All right, so Fall Creek takes the lead 7-0.
Yeah. Eight plays, 54 yards, 3 minutes and 23 seconds, Larry. 7 runs and 2 passes on that drive. So.
All right, so the Crickets take an early 7-0 lead.
But the big ball carrier was Westrate, not Kramer, the only surprise. So.
Neillsville falls behind, which is they've done a lot this season.
And can't afford to get too far behind.
High end-over-end kick. Rakestraw has to go up and get it at the 15.
And he's got to run straight ahead. He's got to run up and catch that ball in the air, Larry, and he's got to run straight ahead. He caught that ball, and then he ran 15 yards to his left and didn't get hardly anything. So.
Now the Warriors have started a lot of kickoff returns deep in their own territory. This one will be at their own 17. First down and 10, 9:32 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Fall Creek.
Yeah, you run straight ahead. You'll get at least 5 to 10 yards on that, and you'll be out closer to the 30-yard here. Well, I tell you, you're right in the shadow of your own goalpost now. So.
Andrew Hazer, the quarterback, he'll work out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Now they give it on a little pitch.
Yeah.
It comes to Lucas Strangfeld coming near side, but Strangfeld,
yeah,
I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
He got up to the 20.
Trying to see where they mark him.
15. He lost a yard.
Yep, lost a couple of yards.
Yeah.
So a loss of 2. That makes it a second down and 12.
Yeah. Looked like it was promising there, but pretty good lateral pursuit by the Crickets.
Hazer wants to throw, rolls right, throws it upfield, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, he had Rakestraw open, but kind of overshot him.
I'm not sure if Landon slipped before he got to that ball.
I think he came out of his cut, Larry, and slipped a little bit, and if he doesn't slip, he's open and makes that catch. But you make a cut like that, it's going to be a tough sledding down there tonight.
So third down and 12 for Neillsville Granton back near their own 15. Got a receiver, Ham to this near side. Then he got a stacked receiver set on the right side.
Yeah, with Rakestraw and Strangfeld.
Hazer wants to throw. He lets it fly upfield, and it's going to be caught by Landon Rakestraw, and he's got it up near the 30-yard line for a first down.
I said you had 4 Crickets and 2 Warriors all in the same area. And the ball found.
Trying to figure out who had the ball. But it was Rakestraw who came up with it at the 30. So a pickup of 13 for a first down. Actually, a pickup of 15.
15.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how that ball found its way into Landon, but it did.
Tight window.
Ham was right in the picture too, and then all 4 Crickets are right around it too. So.
All right, so a first down for Neillsville Granton at their own 30.
Good protection for Andrew Hazer on that play. So.
3 receivers to the left. 1 back, that's Hartung standing next to Hazer. Or excuse me, that's Luke Durhan. Luke Durhan takes it on a little counter. Luke Durhan off of 1 tackle, and then he bounces up close to a first down. And it looks like they're going to give him about 8.
Yep.
And it'll bring up a second down and 2. So a pickup of 8 for Luke Durhan. And it's second down and 2 for Neillsville Granton at their own 38-yard line. 7:43 and counting here in the first quarter. 7-0 Fall Creek. We had rain before the game, but nothing since.
Yep.
We're crossing our fingers.
And there is a lightning advisory.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty much throughout the night and all through the weekend. There's another pitch and catch to Rakestraw, and then Rakestraw pulled out of bounds on the far side. But enough for a first down as he crosses midfield. And picks up 12 to midfield. That's where they'll mark him out. So another first down on a pitch and catch from Hazer to Rakestraw.
Yeah, good thing. So far the offensive line doing a very nice job, Larry, giving Andrew plenty of time to pass, and also a nice running play by Luchterhan there on first down.
Well, it's what you got to do is mix it up
and stay and stay short. Second, third, and short. That gives you that opens up the playbook so much more.
First down and 10 at midfield for the Warriors. Man in motion is Rakestraw. They are going to give it to nobody. They wanted to give it to a running back, and the running back fell down. It was Luchterhan.
Yeah.
And it got all bunched up, and Hazer gets tackled back near the 42.
Yeah, Corbin Sell was in there. And, Rakestraw was in motion, and it was all kind of messed up.
So a loss of 8 back to the 42 makes it 2nd and 18. Well, I think Lutheran wanted to come out.
Yeah.
Ankle might be bothering him a little bit.
Okay.
But he's going to stay in. Hartung has not been in.
No.
I'm not sure if he has an injury problem as well. But
he was out on defense, so,
okay.
So he's down on the sideline next to the coach.
Second down, Hazer wants to throw, lets it fly. It looked like the receiver, and he was. The receiver was pushed down. That was Callan Ham. And the flag comes out.
Number 26, Nolan Ritker, either was holding him or had, just got made enough contact to push him to the ground, and the referee coming from behind called it, and that'll be 15 yards.
So the pass interference call against Fall Creek, and the flag was at. Well, they'll go for the line of scrimmage. Okay. So it'll be short of a first down.
Yeah, you'll be sitting at 2nd and 3 though, so much better than.
3rd and 16.
18.
18.
All right, as they mark it off. Well,
okay, 10-yard penalty.
10 yards, okay.
Yeah. But still, now you're sitting nice 3rd and 6, so 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Excuse me.
Ball just outside the Fall Creek 45. Hazer out of the shotgun. In motion comes Rakestraw. He takes the little pitch. Wants to get to the outside, but nowhere to go over there.
Tremendous lateral pursuit there by the Crickets. Tyler Beagle, number 12, got out there and threw him for a loss back, about 5-yard loss.
So you gain some and you lose more.
Yeah.
So now it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, you're sitting where you don't want to be now. You're in 3rd and long.
Ball.
And you're not exactly in 2-down territory yet. So.
Ball's right near midfield. It's on the Neillsville Granton side of midfield. But, so a 3rd and long 10.
It looks like those jet sweeps are going to be a real problem for the Warriors to, with the lateral pursuit of the Crickets being so quick. It's going to be hard with those jet sweeps to go anywhere.
Hazer wants to throw, lets it fly. Rakestraw's got it, trying to break a tackle but can't do it.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and 1.
Well, if they give him the forward progress, he's down to the 41.
Yep,
You're right.
Yep, going to be 4th and 1.
So pickup of 9. Oh, no, they put him back out to the 44.
Yeah.
All right, so it wasn't 9, it was 6.
I still you're going to go for it, I think.
So 4th down and about 4 from the 44-yard line. 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter of play. 7-0 Fall Creek.
Pretty much empty backfield here.
Hazer out of the shotgun on 4th down and 4. And Callan Ham started too early.
Yeah, that kind of shoots the whole thing in the foot there.
Now you'll probably line up for a punt.
Yeah, and here it is because here comes Hartung in to snap. Yeah, that hurt.
So
on the plus side, though, now you punt, maybe you can pin them deep, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And Hazer's punted pretty well this year.
Absolutely, yeah. He's been strong. He's been getting good hang time, and the coverage has been quite good too. So.
All right. Fall Creek will send one guy back, now 2 guys back. They were wondering if Neillsville Granton was going to go for it.
Yeah, that's one thing. You got the quarterback as the punter, so that always comes into play.
Good snap from center, and not a good punt from Andrew. That one went off the side of his foot. It's going to be about a 4-yard punt.
Yeah, it looks like it went out of bounds about the 45-yard line.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah.
Now Fall Creek's going to get good field position. In fact, they are marking that ball. Where are they marking it at?
Looks like 47.
They haven't marked it yet.
Own 47.
Okay. So at the 47, Fall Creek, we thought they might get pinned back, but now they got excellent field position.
They're right where they would have been if Warriors' fourth down try would have failed.
I never understood the exchanging of balls.
I didn't either, but
That kind of takes a lot of time.
they do it at every level, though.
Yeah,
They do
I
it
never understood
at every
that.
level.
Just play with one ball.
Yeah.
First down and 10 at the 47. Give it on the handoff to Kramer. Kramer off right tackle. Kramer stumbles and then trips and falls at about the 43.
I think
Close
he got
to the first down.
I think he got tripped up.
He picks up 9.
Yeah, he couldn't quite get his hand down there to balance himself, but very right through that hole pretty quickly.
Second down and 1, 4:37 to go here in this first quarter of play. 7-0 Fall Creek. Elkins under center. Gives it on the handoff. Again, it goes to Kramer. Kramer up the middle. Kramer breaks one tackle, and then Callahan brings him down at about the 21 for a pickup of 22 yards. So Kramer's starting to pile up some yardage
now.
now.
And Coach Lehman calls timeout.
So timeout called. 4:22 left to go. First quarter. 7-0 Fall Creek. Back to Neillsville after this.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
A&W. Try our new chicken and waffle combo for a limited time only. A warm Belgian-style waffle, 3 juicy hand-breaded chicken tenders, and rich maple-flavored syrup. Comes with fries and a root beer for a sweet and savory meal that's food for the soul. And then some.
Fall Creek will have a first down at the 20-yard line. Did they move that ball?
Yeah, they did it.
I thought that was out at the 21 or 22.
Yeah.
Hard to keep official stats.
Yeah.
Well, first down and 10 at the Warrior 20. 4:22 to go here in the first quarter. Elkins under center. Wants to throw. Looks, rolls, throws it into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Evan Seidling, I believe.
Evan Seidling on the 20-yard pass play in the right corner. And Fall Creek on the board again, and they take advantage of the good field position and score with 4:15 to go here in the first quarter. So they've scored on a run and they've scored on a pass. Elkins to Seidling.
Ooh, yeah, Rakestraw was way offside.
So a penalty here against the Warriors.
They might switch and go to 2 now.
Is offside against Neillsville Granton.
Looks
Westgate
like they are.
Yeah.
was ready to
Maybe.
kick it, or
Yeah.
Westgate,
Yeah.
but now they're going to.
they're going to kick it. He had the tee in his hand ready to throw it, but I think
Coach said no.
Coach
Stay out there.
Wallenleiter said kick it. Get the sure one.
Seidling is the holder.
Yep.
It's down. The kick is
Yeah.
no good. Well, maybe not so sure.
Yeah.
13-0.
Fall Creek with the lead. 4:15 to go here in the first quarter. Back to D.E. Peters Athletic Field after this.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
A&W. Take a sip of the season with our pumpkin pie shake. Back for a limited time only. A heartwarming blend of real pumpkin pie filling, fall spices, and creamy vanilla soft serve. Topped with a swirl of sweet whipped cream. It's everything you love about autumn in a frosty glass mug, and then some.
Seconds, big run by Kramer, 23 yards, and then you got the 20-yard touchdown pass from Elkins to Seidling on the next play. So,
Just quick score update here. Cubs Reds tied at 4. Big game there for Brewers fans.
Well, they're going to clinch that division.
yeah,
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's
Cubs are in. Reds are still battling, aren't they?
Yeah.
For a wild card, maybe?
Yep.
Reds are 2 out behind the Mets.
Okay.
And I believe the Diamondbacks are 2 also. Or
Padres.
either the Diamondbacks or the Giants.
Westrake gets it to Rakestraw. Rakestraw
Okay.
run down at about the 26-yard line. Is where the Warriors will have it. First down at 10.
Pretty good field positioning.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Anytime you get it across the 20, you're doing good.
Yeah, Hartung comes off the field limping a little bit there, too. I wonder if he's got a bad leg, and that's why they're keeping him out of there on offense.
All right,
course,
first down at 10.
They probably want 4 receivers in the game, too, though. So
They got 3 of them right now split to the left.
Yeah, Strangfeld, Ham, and Rakestraw.
Hazer out of the shotgun. Strangfeld goes in motion. They give it on the handoff to Luke Duran, and he is immediately run down.
Yeah, number 76, Ian Hopper was in the backfield pretty quick there.
Nothing. The loss of 2.
So a loss on the play. And it's going to bring up a second down and 12. Running game has not been going too well. They had one good run there early.
Yep. But it's just been a struggle every week, especially and then you get behind, and then the other team is teeing off, and they're in the backfield by the time the ball hands off, So
back goes Hazer to throw. Wants to throw it, and he overthrows his intended receiver, and it's picked off.
A lot of room to run here.
Picked off by the defender. Dives for the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown.
I believe that was number 25 or 20.
And the way Hazer's going to the sideline, it may have been somebody ran the wrong route or something out there.
Yeah, there was nobody there.
So a pick 6. And that was Elkins who returned it for the touchdown.
Looks like they're going for 2 or 1. Not sure.
Yeah, that was about a 40-yard return. So
Fall Creek hasn't. They break the huddle, and they'll go for 2.
Yeah.
Elkins trying to catch his breath.
Yeah.
He's out of the shotgun now. Man comes in motion, and we're going to get motion on the left side of the offensive line.
Yeah, that was number 74, Jackson Vicenic. Or no, number 71, excuse me. Trevor Whittingler bobbed up and down. And
can't do that on offense.
Nope.
So 5-yard penalty puts him back outside the 10.
Yeah, now you think
outside the 5.
You wonder if they'll go for the kick here, but it doesn't look like it.
19-0 Fall Creek. They're going for 2 here. Elkins, man comes in motion again. Elkins wants to throw. Looks to the left. Now comes back to the right, being chased. Throws, and it's knocked down by Cody Hart.
I'll tell you what, he had Kramer in front of him, and I think Kramer could have blocked him into the end zone, but he chose to throw it, and he didn't get it.
All right, so 3:17 left to go here in the first. Fall Creek 19, Neillsville Granton nothing.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life. And that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Come to Russell's of Neilsville for all your design service needs. From cabinets to countertops, appliances to flooring, our design specialist is here to design and plan your kitchen or bath space. Stop in and see our design team today.
.3:17 to go here in the first. Kickoff coming here from Fall Creek. Westrate to kick it off. And it's a high end-over-end kick that Landon Rakestraw will take at his own 10. And again, waiting back there, and now is able to get across the 20 to about the 22. Wrapped up there by number 22, Corbin Sell. So first down for Neillsville Granton. The ball is at the 23-yard line, almost the 24. And it's a first down for Neillsville Granton. Now an official timeout. Neillsville Granton's coming up to the line, but the official says, hang on.
We need a linesman over here.
All right, so the official gets to his spot. Now we're good to go. Hazer out of the shotgun. Luchterhahn next to him to his right. Strangfeld comes in motion. Little pitch to Strangfeld. That play has not worked.
No, it's
you're just losing yardage every time you run it.
And they get so much forward penetration, and then their linebackers are so quick. Their lateral pursuit just beats everything that the Warriors can do at the line of scrimmage, and you lose a couple yards there, so you're starting in a hole again.
So, second down and, well, almost 13.
Yeah.
They lost 3 on that one. So second down and 13. 2 receivers to either side this time. Hazer again out of the shotgun. Waits for the snap from center. Strangfeld comes in motion to the right. Hazer wants to throw. Lets it fly. He's got his receiver.
Bear.
And that is
Dante Bear.
Dante Bear gets it up to the 25. So he picks up 5. Would be short of a first down by about 8. So a third down coming here for Neillsville Granton at their own 25-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. 19-0 Fall Creek.
Very slow-moving first quarter, really.
Yeah, it is. See if I got an update here. Nothing yet from the Amherst Loyal Greenwood game. Hazer wants to throw again. Strangfeld's got it.
First down.
And has enough for a first down up across the 35. Pulled out of bounds at the 36. Picks up 11. All 3 first downs Neillsville Granton has had are through the air. Clock stops with a minute 33 to go here in the first. First down for Neillsville Granton at the 36-yard line, their own 36. Rakestraw and Ham to the near side. Strangfeld and Bear to the right. Hazer wants to throw. Good protection. Lets it fly upfield, and it's incomplete. He had 2 receivers
he was
there.
in the same area again. That draws 3 people, and it's hard to fit that in. And I don't know what that is, but
Bear and Strangfeld were
somebody's
both
got
there.
to be running the wrong pattern there. And I think on the outside it was Strangfeld's ball, but Bear was in the area, and he drew 2 more defenders in there, so it makes it very tough to complete that pass. So.
Second down and 10 from their own 36. Clock stops, a minute 27 to go, first quarter.
One or the other has got to come over the middle, but you can't have that. That's meant to be a one-on-one pattern, and you drop 3-on-2 there.
Hazer waits for the snap from center. Wants to throw, dumps it up over the middle. He's got Rakestraw. Rakestraw trying to dodge a few tacklers. One guy had him around the leg and wouldn't let go. So that was tough to get away from him. But he did get across the 40 to about the 42, so he got 6.
A lot of action for 6 yards. But, yeah, like
he does that.
That's very good. That was going to be a 2 or 3 yard gain, and he puts you in a nice position at 3rd and 4 here, so where he can do any number of things here.
It's 3rd and a long 4, actually. The ball at the 42. They got to get to the 46. Just across the 46. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Big 3rd down here for Neillsville Granton. Hazer waits for the snap from center. He has it. Wants to throw. Near side and almost intercepted again by Elkin. Nope, excuse me, that was 26.
26, Nolan Rittker. And I think he'd had a lot of green in front of him, too. So
that's a long way across that field there.
Yeah, Andrew's throwing from the – well, if you looked at it, it would be from the right hash if there was hash marks there. And he's throwing it all the way across to the sideline. So it looks like they're going to punt again.
All right, so a punt coming up here on 4th down and a long 4. 36 seconds to go in this first quarter. Fall Creek leading 19-0.
Sooner or later, Larry, you think you got to try a fake here. You got the quarterback in there. So, but.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Not this time.
Snap comes. High floating kick. Rittker takes and then loses it.
Oh, Rakestraw got held big time.
Looked like Rakestraw got thrown to the ground here on a penalty, and now a flag does come down. And it's going to be a hold against Fall Creek.
Yeah, Rakestraw got mugged down there all the
way. But I think it was the other guy that's arguing his point to the official out here.
Yeah, number 55, Lincoln Burr. So, but
So the official calls the holding call against Fall Creek. And we'll push them back from the 37 back to the 27. So from the 37, they'll mark it off. And Fall Creek will have their worst starting position here in this first quarter. Back inside their own 30 at about the 27. 23 seconds to go in this first quarter.
This may be a good chance for Neillsville Granton to get off the field.
You got to make a good stop here to keep them down on this end of the field. Wishbone again.
That wishbone.
Weststraight around the left side. Weststraight getting to the outside, and Weststraight gets run down by Rakestraw.
Rakestraw saved the touchdown there. He
dove a big run.
He dove low and made the play, but not that play. Weststraight, that was the same play they scored their first touchdown on. That is wide open on that left side.
19 yards out to the 46 for Weststraight.
He's having a big first half also, Larry.
First quarter.
Yeah, first quarter, yeah.
I've got him 4 carries, 45 yards.
Yeah.
First down and 10.
Yeah, for the season, he's 33 carries, 201 yards, and a 6.1 average. So,
ball at the 46 of Fall Creek. Give it to the first back through, that was number 40.
Caleb Colley.
And Colley gets about 4. Dirks made the tackle.
Yep.
Second down and 6.
And that's a quarter.
And that'll be the end of 1 here in Neillsville. Cloverbell Conference football tonight, 92-7, WPKG, Zaleski Sports. Fall Creek leads here at the end of 1, 19-0.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at Visit
That's the case. My mother's cowbells have been illegal for years. Odds harders, too.
Here's a pitch to Kramer around the right side. Kramer breaks a couple of tackles. Kramer out in the open, and he will score.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, he got cut down by Rakestraw again.
At the just inside the 5-yard line. What an effort by Rakestraw, but holy mackerel.
46 yards on that play. And I've got him over 100 already.
Well, I tell you what, that was a beautiful, that sweep again. He's got 2 or 3 guys, just a student body right, Larry, and he gets the fullback and a couple of pulling linemen out there, and they're just nothing Neillsville can do out there. There's not enough bodies out there to compete against that.
Just underway here in the second quarter, and Fall Creek knocking at the door again. First and goal at the 4. Give it on the handoff, Kramer. Kramer powers his way forward and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, I guess they didn't hear the announcement. So Kramer in from 4 yards. Where was he in from?
4 yards for the 4.
Sorry about that. I was concentrating on the train horn there that I forgot. So a 4-yard touchdown run for Kramer. 11:40 to go here in the half. And they'll bring Westrate out to try the extra point. So Kramer with his first touchdown. And the extra point is no good. Went right that time.
Yeah.
And with 11:40 to go here in this first half of play, it's now 25-0 in favor of Fall Creek, and we'll keep it here in Neillsville as the Badgers take on Maryland tomorrow.
Yep.
Welcome to Russell's of Neilsville. Come on in and let me show you around. Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neilsville. More of what you're looking for.
All right, so Westrate will kick it off. Rakestraw and Strangfeld back to receive.
That last drive, 73 yards in 4 plays. 43 seconds for the Crickets. They just blasting off huge yards.
Westrate's kick, high over end kick, again taken by Rakestraw at the 20. Landon wants to come back and wants to go around the other side. Landon's got a little bit of speed out there, and Landon run out of bounds near the 40.
Yeah, nice job there. Was patient and.
They'll mark him at the 37. It looks like.
That was a really good return by Rakestraw.
So first down for the Warriors at the 37-yard line. 11:31 to go here in the first half. 25-0. Fall Creek with the lead.
Got to string some first downs together here.
Coach K will have his snippets coming up at halftime.
If nothing else, change the field position a little bit here.
2 receivers to either side. Hazer out of the shotgun. He wants to give it on the handoff and does to Luchterhan. Spins, but then is brought down right near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, once he's spun, it's just too many bodies there.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. For the Warriors at their own 37. 2nd down and 10. Luchterhand coming out.
Yeah, he's really hobbling right now. That ankle has taken a lot of abuse these
They
first
got it
5
taped,
weeks.
but
Yeah. But
so him and Luchterhand, or him and Hartung are both on the bench now.
Yeah, so that leaves you probably Strangfeld in the backfield.
Yep. Lucas Strangfeld in the backfield.
Yep.
Shotgun formation on 2nd down and 10. Hazer takes the snap, throws downfield for Rickstraw, and it goes incomplete. Almost picked off.
There was Elkins again. Boy, just playing center field out there.
Hazer was hit.
Yeah, Hazer was hit as he threw, and Rakestraw probably broke up the interception there.
So the pass goes incomplete, be 3rd down and 10. Ball is at the 37 of the Warriors. 10:27, clock stops here in the first half.
They're going to have to call a timeout here.
Taking a lot of time getting this play in.
Takes a long time for the quarterback to run over there, and then, so.
He's got to relay the play into the huddle, and now they break the huddle.
And there goes the arm.
Hazer waits for the snap out of the shotgun. He takes it.
Got it off.
Looks, fires it upfield for Cody Hart, and it's incomplete. Just overthrew him.
Great effort by Hart. Hazer got hit again, though, and that probably prevented that. He had to throw it probably a tick early, and prevented the pass from being completed. But
so another 4th down.
Good effort by Cody Hart on the back end there.
And we'll see another punt probably for Neillsville Granton.
Yeah, Hartung comes in. He's the punt snapper.
So again, the Warriors ineffective offensively here tonight.
Three plays, no yards, and they actually didn't take a whole lot of time off the clock, and now you're handing it back probably in good field position to the Crickets.
Kick by Hazer is a good one.
Oh.
This one sends the receiver all the way back near the 15-yard line. Cody Hart had a chance to make a stop. He gets away from him. He gets away from Hartung. Elkins still on the move, and now he goes down since he is the quarterback.
Yeah.
He's not going to try and get hit out there, and he falls down at the 16.
Bear did a good job of holding his ground there. And
there's a flag down.
Yeah, a play like that, there's got to be probably a holding somewhere or a block in the back.
The flag is on the far side of the field. It's kind of up from where the action was. Flag is up near the 34.
Probably on Fall Creek.
You would think so.
Or is it anything? It is an illegal block at the back against Fall Creek.
I said if it was against Neillsville Granton, you'd probably be looking to have the Warriors repunt. But
yeah.
Crickets were going to come up to the line of scrimmage, but the official has not marked it off yet.
Yeah, it's going to be marked.
Marked from the 16.
So half the distance, it's going to go to the 8, I'm guessing.
Well, let's see if your guess is right. He's to the 10, and he's to the 8. There you go. Dick is perfect on his predictions. Tonight.
Tonight. Remember Florida in the NCAA basketball tournament?
Yeah.
I'm going to hang my hat on that forever.
Yeah. Here's a handoff to Kramer.
Oh, boy.
Kramer. No, it's Westrate. We're going to get a flag out here on the far side.
Yeah. That's going to be number 11 out there, Larry, Aiden Lapp.
So negate the run for Westrate, which took him across the 40. And we got a holding call back here.
At about the 25, so that's going to take it back to the 15 and probably make it 1st and 3, I guess.
So 2 penalties here, one on the kickoff and then one on the first play after that.
Yeah, that negated a lot of yards for Kramer right there.
Westrate.
Westrate, Kramer.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Yeah.
They got the old sweep coming around either side that works pretty well.
Or that wishbone.
All right, so back near the 10.
Yeah.
It'll be 1st and 8. Yeah, they got the wishbone in there right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Collie is the up back, and the backs are split behind him. Pitch goes to Westrate. He's going to try the right side this time. Westrate getting to the outside. Another flag goes down. Westrate
going to negate the
is trying to outrun the two defenders, and he does, but this is going to come back.
Yeah. That's going to negate about a
92-yard run. Is going to come back. Fall Creek, of course, does not like the call.
Yeah. And, of course, here in Neilsville, the visiting section is right in front of us, so we usually get a pretty good.
So we hear a lot of the comments. Our windows are shut tonight because I thought maybe we'd get some rain. I didn't want to get my equipment.
What?
3 straight penalties.
Yeah, Tessa's got hers open, though, so it's coming in loud
and
clear.
Yeah, we're hearing it. All right, so the penalty at the 25.
So that should take them back to at least the 15.
Yep.
They make it another first down
and probably 5
4.
It's like they have 1st and 3.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, the cricket's getting very sloppy here.
Well, if you're Fall Creek, I guess you could hang your hat. It's still first down.
Yeah.
1st and about 3.
And that kind of helps out Neilsville with these negated penalties.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. But, it's helping out big time.
But they're still giving up the yardage.
Yardage, big time.
They stay in the wishbone. They give it on the handoff to Kramer. Kramer tries the right side, breaks to the open. He broke a couple of tackles.
Rakestraw
may have a chance to catch him. Rakestraw from behind, and will catch him.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna call it a horse collar.
Yep.
He grabbed him from behind and pulled him down.
That was a 75-yard run, Larry.
Another missed tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and he was off to the races.
Once he got through the line of scrimmage, he was gone. But it was just a foot race to see if Rakestraw could catch him.
And Rakestraw did, but I think he caught him with the inside the back shoulder pad. And
Coach Lehman did not agree with the call on the tackle.
Yeah.
He thought he just grabbed him by the shoulder pads and pulled him back, and not a horse collar is when you grab inside the shoulder pad.
Yep.
In the back and drag him down.
And
I guess if you watch later, you can see if it was or not. But a 1st and goal, nonetheless, for Fall Creek near the 5-yard line.
The bottom line is it finally caught up to the Warriors that these big runs back to back to back, and finally Kramer broke one for 75 that stayed.
Give it on the handoff, Westrate, and Westrate is met right in the hole. Boy, who was that down there?
Stry is in there, and I believe Andrew Hazer.
Well, they got him right.
Yeah, they right there.
Midsection, and he wasn't going anywhere. He got maybe a half a yard. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 5. And a timeout is going to be called by Fall Creek. So timeout called, 8:35 to go here in the half. Fall Creek leads 25-0. Back to Neillsville High School after this.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Fall Creek with a 2nd and goal from the 5. 8:35 to go here in the first half. They lead 25-0. Looking for more here. As the Warriors break their huddle on the sideline.
Looked back out there on defense, Larry. He is one tough kid.
All right, 2nd and goal from the 5 for Fall Creek. I formation behind Elkins. Kramer the deep back. Elkins under center. Fakes the handoff. Looks to throw into the end zone. He's got his receiver. Touchdown.
Pro Rock.
Pro Rock from 5 yards. Touchdown comes with 8.5 minutes to go here in the half. A Elkins to Pro Rock pass. 2nd touchdown for Elkins tonight. And they will try the 1-point conversion here with Westrate. Sidling holding.
Rakestraw jumped offside.
Warriors jump off again on the 1-point conversion.
Trying to anticipate that. And looks like the Crickets are going to just kick it.
They're going to kick it again. Instead of the 2-point conversion, even though they get half the distance. So Westrate.
No.
Extra point. This one goes off the side of his foot.
Yeah.
No good.
You might start seeing him go for 2 more often.
8.5 minutes to go here in the first half. It's now 31-0 Fall Creek.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with his smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
High school football tonight on 92.7 WPKG in Neillsville, ZaleskiSports.com. Larry Hazer, Dick Olson, Coach K here with you. It's been all Fall Creek here tonight.
Yeah.
They lead it 31-0.
Yeah, so far they've outgained Neillsville Granton 282-55. So just overpowering running game by the Crickets so far here.
Well, Amherst proving why they are one of the top teams in the state. They are up on Loyal Greenwood now 34-6.
They really took hold after that rain delay, lightning storm delay up there, and very good ball club, ranked number 2 in Division 5. So
way to let that ball go out of bounds.
And the kickoff goes out of bounds, so the Warriors are going to get
decent field position.
Decent field position. You said it right.
Yeah, not great, but decent. Yeah, it was either 30 or 35. I'm not sure. So. It's like 35.
I think they're asking the Warrior bench.
Yeah, because technically the Warriors can make them re-kick that ball also.
Yep.
So.
But 9 times out of 10, they're going to take it at the 35.
Take the 35-yard line. You know, you're one play from being at midfield then, and you re-kick it. Who knows what the heck happens? You have a holding penalty, and you're back deep in your own end. So.
All right, so first down for Neillsville Granton at their own 35.
Hartung in there on offense now, Larry.
He is standing to the left of Andrew Hazer, who works out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to either side. First down and 10 for the Warriors. Andrew wants to throw. Looks, fires it up over the middle. It's tipped up in the air and incomplete.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic in there.
A lot of traffic. You had Rakestraw there, and then there was 5 Crickets right in that immediate area.
So second down and 10 from the 35. $8:25 to go here in the first half. Next week on the road to Mondovi.
Yep.
The Buffaloes. Very good team as well.
Undefeated, ranked number 4 in Division 6. So.
This doesn't get any easier.
No, very strong running game
Second down and 10. Give it on the handoff. It goes to Strangfeld. There's nowhere to go.
Ooh. He ran right into number 0, Ben Rapp. Ooh, he ran right into him.
Ran right into a wall.
Ooh.
Loss of a half a yard. Brings up 3rd and 11. Or a long 10. Bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So 3rd down and a long 10. The ball just inside the Neillsville Granton 35 now. Strangfeld stays in as a running back. As Luchterhahn and Hartung are both on the bench. Hazer wants to throw. Looks, fires it as he gets hit, and this one's going to be picked off.
Tipped and picked.
Nolan Richter.
Richter bringing it down the right side. And Richter still on his feet. And finally brought down.
Yeah, Elkins. That went through Elkins' hands and into Richter's. So.
Second interception. And Fall Creek will have it at the Neillsville Granton 30. And do we have a timeout? Coach Lehman is out there pleading his case for something.
Don't know what.
Yeah.
It looked like Adam Hazer was saying he got blocked in the back or clipped.
I don't know.
And nothing was called, and now Coach Lehman is out there.
And Andrew Hazer got hit very high, too. So I maybe that's it. I don't know. So.
And Coach Lehman is still out there. He called the timeout, and I think it was for the purpose of going out and talking to the officials.
Yeah.
And he's not happy.
Not happy.
And as he walks back to the sideline.
Yeah, the linesman is trying to settle him down just a little bit, but he's getting more of an earful now than anybody.
All right, so Fall Creek will have it first down at the Neillsville Granton 30. Elkins under center. Go down the handoff, Westrate. Westrate brought down by 3 or 4 guys there that time. Luchterhahn on the bottom of that stack. Looked like Dirks was in there. Pickup of 6.
Yeah, Bloom is on the bench right now too. So.
Second down and 4. The ball inside the 25 of Neillsville Granton.
Yeah, you got Stry and Anderson in the inside linebacker positions right now, along with Hartung. So.
6:40 and counting, first half. 31-0 Fall Creek. Elkins, the quarterback. I formation behind him. Pitch goes to the left. It goes to Westrate. Westrate up the middle, touchdown. I'm going to take that horn.
Yeah.
They don't know what I'm going to do with it. 37-0 in favor of Fall Creek. We got a new kicker out there.
Yeah. Number 76, yeah.
Hopper's going to try the extra point. Westrate kind of had a rough go of it the last few times. So Hopper will try it, and the kick is no good.
No good.
See how many more they got for kickers. So it's a 37-0 lead on the pass play, or check that, on the run from Westgate. Westrate. How long was that run by Westrate?
25 yards.
35 yards.
25.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Got some discussion going on here.
Yeah. I don't think they like the noisemakers that the Cricket family has brought along.
And they're not stopping.
No
matter what you say to them.
And when it's 37-0, it's very, very irritating. So.
All right, so the Crickets will kick off. And it will be Westrate kicking off. Rakestraw and Strangfeld back to receive it. And the kick from Westrate, it's a little squib kick down the middle of the field. Taken by Cody Hart.
Ooh.
And then Hart brought down.
At number 42.
That was 12.
12, okay. Tyler Beagle.
So at the 30, Neillsville Granton will have it first down and 10. 6:18 to go here in the half. 37-0 in favor of Fall Creek. So the Warriors looking to get something going here.
Yeah. Just they've had a couple of drives where they put a couple of first downs together, but the last two drives, 7 plays, no yards. So
looks like Fall Creek has brought in some
yeah.
of their second-string players
Yeah,
here.
they have plenty of people over there to play. So
yeah, they do.
Second string, third string.
Ooh,
And the snap goes high. Andrew Hazer had to
all he could do to recover it,
juggle and try and grab it, and they finally did.
Hope he comes out of that pile.
And it's back inside the 25 at the 24, so a loss of 6. At the 24-yard line, second down and 16 for the Warriors. Clock running, 5:13 to go, first half. Strangfeld in the backfield, standing next to Hazer in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Hazer takes the snap. Looks, fires a little screen to Cody Hart, but he is immediately dumped.
Right there by Beagle, right there.
And he picks up about 3 to the 27. Where it's a 3rd and 13. 3rd down and 13 for the Warriors at their own 27. Three receivers to the left on 3rd and 13. Hazer takes the snap, wants to throw up over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And I'll tell you what, 71, Whitlinger shot right through there, and Hazer had to unload so fast that there was no way that he was going to complete that pass.
Andrew limping a little bit.
Keeps holding his elbow a little bit, Larry. I've noticed. The last couple of times he's come to the sideline, so.
Well, he's gotten hit a few times.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now he will punt the football on 4th and 13. Gets the snap from center, and this one kind of off the side of his foot and goes out of bounds. And let's see where they mark it out. It'll be at the 48-yard line. So at the...
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better...
For Fall Creek at their own 38. Some new players out there now.
Oh, 48.
Number 7 is the quarterback.
Yep.
Keith Rosemeyer, a freshman.
Okay.
Kramer's still the running back.
No.
And he takes the pitch around the right side.
Same
and
blockers
he has some
in
running
front
room.
of him. Yeah.
Kramer, run down by Rakestraw.
That's about 3 touchdowns that Rakestraw has saved tonight with his speed alone. So.
24 yards on that carry. Big first half.
Ooh.
I've got him over 200 now.
Yep. Tell you what, that 75-yard run really makes things add up fast. But, you know, West Strait has also had a heck of a first half also.
So at the 26, first down and 10 for Fall Creek. 2:16 left to go here in this first half. Rosemeyer, the quarterback, fakes the inside handoff, wants to throw, lets it fly down the right side. It's incomplete.
Pretty good coverage again by Ham out there. Or is that Bar? There.
That was Callan
Ham. Yep, pretty good job keeping his body and turning his head at the right time.
So an incomplete pass makes it second down and 10 from the 26. 37-0. Fall Creek with the lead. Neillsville A&W halftime report coming up. Rosemeyer, the quarterback, gives it on the handoff. And that is Nolan Ritker. And Ritker around the right side, breaking tackles, and Ritker all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll mark him at the 6, pickup of 20. So another first and goal for Fall Creek. And they did mark him at the 5. And we'll give him 20. Under a minute to go.
Close enough, Larry.
Rosemeyer coming under center. Gives it on the handoff to Ritker, and he is in, standing up, touchdown. So Ritker in for Fall Creek. With 41 seconds to go. Ritker from 5 yards. They'll try the 2-point conversion. They've kind of failed on the 1-pointers. So they're going to try a 2-point conversion. Throw it down the line of scrimmage to the receiver, and he will get in for the 2-point conversion.
Cody Hart couldn't get out there fast enough. I think that was number 3, Cone Tum.
45-0. Fall Creek. Back to Neillsville after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
A&W. Try our new chicken and waffle combo for a limited time only. A warm Belgian-style waffle, 3 juicy hand-breaded chicken tenders, and rich maple-flavored syrup. Comes with fries and a root beer for a sweet and savory meal that's food for the soul. And then some.
Larry, they have just they've scored every time they've had the ball. So
45-0. with 41 seconds to go in the half. Let's see what I got here. Auburndale canceled their game.
Okay.
Against Bark River Harris of Michigan.
No
makeup.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. That was a game they had to put in there because Roshold moved to 8-player.
Yep.
So they'll have one less game unless they can pick up
one
somebody.
game to play, but they do get a forfeit in the standings.
Right.
Roshold,
Yeah.
So
they just won't have the game to
so
play.
they still get the conference win.
Ball goes out of bounds on the kick from Westrate on the far side of the field. So can the Warriors take it from where it goes out of bounds? Or
Yes, yeah. I seen that in the pro game, because the pros normally take it out at the 40, and they had one last night that went out of bounds at the 41, and they started at the 41 here. So.
Well, it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
If the ball went out of bounds before the 35,
right, yeah,
or like at the 37 or 38, you get it there.
Now, this roughing crew is a little different here.
And let's see where they're going to give him the ball here.
He's going to say the ball went out of bounds at the 34-yard line, Larry.
Oh, he has the ball in his hands at the 39.
Okay,
almost the 40.
That's right then.
So that's where the Warriors will get it. Now they have to wait for the chain gang to set up out there. All right. So first down for the Warriors. Hazer out of the shotgun, lost the handle on the ball and has to fall on it.
Yep.
And it goes back inside the 35 at the 33. Boy, when things go wrong,
I
they
think
go
the
wrong.
Warriors just need to put a pin in this half, Larry, and go to the locker room.
Could very well be what they're going to do here.
Really no point in trying to do anything else right here.
So the Warriors are going to go to the locker room trailing 45-0 here at the half. We'll come back with the Neillsville A&W halftime report. Look at some of the stats in this one after this.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield, is your local Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. They have it all, including farm tractors and the best-selling and #1 rated in durability and owner experience Kubota compact do-it-all tractors. And don't forget the versatile Kubota RTV utility vehicles, along with Kubota zero-turn mowers for the best lawn care equipment. Get them all at Chili Implement. Chili Implement is open Monday through Saturday. Call us or visit our website at chiliimplement.com.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
He goes all out so long, and then all of a sudden he's hurting. So, but
well, from the looks of how he is walking there, it doesn't look like we're going to see him play
yeah,
it.
it's more of a cramp, I think. So,
And I don't know if it just happened or.
yeah, he was the last one off the field here. So.
All right, so Neillsville Granton will receive the kickoff.
Yeah.
But it will not be Landon Rakestraw back
No,
there.
absolutely not. I would think it would be probably Strangfeld and Hart back there.
Fall Creek is ready to kick off. Neillsville Granton hasn't come on the field yet. I think they're still trying to figure out who they're going to put out there.
Landon, that might be a hamstring. That might, maybe even a groin. The way he's hobbling there. I think it's definitely more than a cramp.
Gilman leading McDonald 20-12 at halftime.
Pretty good game there. We thought it would be. So
1-2 in 8-man football.
Yep.
All right, so Fall Creek getting set to kick off.
Yeah, and like we said, Strangfeld and Hart back deep. So.
And the kicker is Ian Hopper.
Yep.
End over end kick. Hart takes at his own 20. Hart wants to come near side, 25, and he's not going to get much more than that, maybe the 27.
Yeah, they like to run laterally, and they just don't have the speed laterally to keep up with Fall Creek.
So the Warriors will have it at their own 27-yard line. Fall Creek leads 45-0 as we start this second half.
And as we said before, we are under a running clock now. So
Fall Creek will start with
a lot
their
of different
second
numbers
string.
out there. You got number 22, Corbin Sell, 54, Ian Vernig.
I see Evan Seidling is still in there at middle linebacker.
64, Regan Nomeyer. So.
Hazer will, nope, we're going to get a timeout right to start.
Yeah. A lot of confusion. I think probably without Rakestraw being in there, probably some confusion right off the bat. Lukteron's on the sidelines. Rakestraw is on the sidelines, so a lot of confusion.
So they're trying to figure out, I think, who's supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
And I think they're still kind of looking around. Again, Landon Rakestraw came off.
Yeah, he's got his helmet on down there again, though, so, yeah, I don't know what to think about that. So.
But again, a timeout called by the Warriors as they went to the line of scrimmage. And now they come out. First down and 10 for the Warriors at their own 27. Two receivers to either side. Hazer works out of the shotgun with Strangfeld next to him in the backfield. Hazer wants to throw. Looks and then gets hit from behind as he throws the ball incomplete. And Rakestraw is out there.
Yeah. Number 0, Ben Rapp, finally got in there. But pretty good coverage short, and Hazer took a pretty good hit from Rapp there.
So second down and 10. Second down and 10 for the Warriors at their own 27. Hazer out of the shotgun. Three receivers to the right. Nobody to the left this time. The right is the short side of the field. Hazer wants to throw. Lets it fly to Rakestraw. And Landon gets to about the 30, so he got about 3.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting formation. All these people on the short side of the field, and then you throw that way, and you don't have a lot of room, and the sideline acts as another defender.
So third down and 7. For the Warriors. Ball near the 30-yard line, their own 30. Fall Creek leads 45-0. 9:38 to go, third quarter. Three receivers now to the left. Hazer wanted to throw it down the line of scrimmage and now does to Cody Hart. Hart gets away from one looks for a blocker out there, still looking, and now is brought down at the 34 or 35.
The ball slipped out of Andrews' hand, and he brought it back in, and that probably cost him a few yards on that play. Good run by Hart.
He picks up 5. It'll be 4th and about 2. Fourth down and a long 2.
Yeah, they're going to go for it, Larry.
Ball at the 35. 8:50 to go in this third quarter. In Neillsville, Granton at Mondovi next week. Hazer out of the shotgun. On 4th down and a long 2. Wants to throw it up over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah,
dropped by the receiver.
They were bringing the house. Ben Ropp was in there quickly. He hit Hart right in it, but Hart got hit immediately. Couldn't hang on to the ball.
So turnover on downs. Gives it back to Fall Creek, and they get good field position at the Neillsville Granton 35. First down and 10 there. And it'll be Rosemeyer in at quarterback.
It's like number 30, Easton Hansen in the backfield, deep in the eye.
He takes the handoff. No, that's Westrate.
Oh, okay.
Westrate's still in there. And Westrate takes it to the 31 for a pickup of 4.
Rakestraw coming out again, Larry.
Third down and 6. Second down and 6, excuse me. 7:18 and counting. Left to go here in the third. 45-0 Fall Creek. Rosemeyer under center. And he looked like the offense. Nope.
No.
They're going to say the defense.
Caden Stry.
Tried to guess the count. Didn't do it.
Anticipate he was going to be in there and cost him 5 yards.
So now it'll be 2nd and 1. Gets down near the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 1. Rosemeyer under center. 2nd down and short. Gives it on the handoff to Westrate. Westrate.
Oh, he just keeps. Oh, boy.
Powering his way down inside the
Andrew Hazer had
15.
a hold of him, and he dragged him a few more yards.
Gets it down to the 12, 14 on that pickup. So a first down for Fall Creek.
Caden Stenielson coming in the defensive line for Dirks.
Ball at the 12-yard line. Well, looks like they have Ritker in the backfield as the deep back in the eye. First down. Give it to the second back through, coming from the outside. And that is the receiver, and he breaks a couple of tackles and gets in for the touchdown.
Cohen to him.
$12 yards on the touchdown run. .5:26 to go here in the third. And they have yet to stop Fall Creek. They have scored every time they've had the football. Need another player out there, does Fall Creek. As Hopper's on to try the extra point. Waits for the snap. It's down. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. They finally got one. 5:26 left to go, third. 52-0 Fall Creek.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
A&W. Take a sip of the season with our pumpkin pie shake. Back for a limited time only. A heartwarming blend of real pumpkin pie filling, fall spices, and creamy vanilla soft serve. Topped with a swirl of sweet whipped cream. It's everything you love about autumn in a frosty glass mug, and then some.
I think he's pretty well done for the night down there, Larry. He's been sitting on the bench. So, best to get him out of there. Hopefully you got him for next week.
All right, so the Warriors... And now they are going to send back
Nolan Langowski.
Nolan Langowski with Strangfeld.
Hart is out there along with Brody Sweda. Ham is among the deep guys. So.
All right, so Hopper will put his foot into it. And he does. It's a high end over end kick taken by Strangfeld, and then Strangfeld gets, well, he never did get taken down, but they stopped his progress.
41, Logan Knightseth hit him head on, and drove him back, but
31-yard line, I believe, is where they marked it.
Strangfeld never left his feet.
I guess at the 30 is where they mark it. First down there. 5:01 left to go.
Flag's blown out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
It was windier earlier today.
Yeah, yes, it was, right out of the east.
We haven't had any rain since before the game.
Yeah, when I drove up here, which was about 20 after 6, it was just a light shower, but a little after 5 in town, we had a pretty good downpour.
Mm-hmm. And right when the guys were out there warming up
yeah.
early on at about 6, it's poured again, but haven't had any rain since. Hazer wants to throw, lets it fly down the sideline, incomplete, intended for Hart.
Hart couldn't get off number 26, Nolan Ritker there to get any separation. Good coverage by Ritker, but it was a good throw, but just Hart just couldn't get any separation.
Second down and 10 from their own 30 for the Warriors. 4 minutes to go here in the third.
Well, just when I say Rakestraw is done for the night, he's back out there, Larry. So.
Never say never.
Yeah.
Now you're not unpredicted on your or unbeaten on your predictions anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm still hanging my hat on Florida.
All right. Second down and 10. Strangfeld in motion. He takes the pitch. Lucas comes off left tackle. A flag goes down as Strangfeld does too at the 35.
Right in the middle of the scrum. I didn't see a hold.
I didn't either.
But it's probably right back where it was. So, yep.
And it is holding against Neillsville Granton.
And that's going to take him back about
10 yards.
10 yards from the 35, probably back to the 25.
So holding the call. It's off where the flag was, which is back at the 28.
So they're going to take it.
Well, now he's marking it from the 30.
30, so I'll take it back to the 20.
So back to the 20-yard line.
It makes you 2nd and 20 then. So
with 2:43 and counting to go here in the third. Hazer out of the shotgun. In motion comes Strangfeld. He takes a little pitch as he comes in motion. That play has not really worked at all tonight.
I said the last play when Strangfeld got a few yards, that was about the only time it worked. There he got maybe 2.
So a third down and 18. Down to close to 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Receivers, 3 of them to the left. Hazer waits for the snap. Wants to throw. He's got a receiver over there in the flat, and it's dropped by Strangfeld.
A little too high for Lucas. He went up as far as he could, stretch his arms, but it was just a little too much for him.
So 3rd and 18.
Fourth. It's going fourth.
Fourth, okay.
That shouldn't be. That's got to be only.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it would
third.
be. Yeah.
Oh, it is fourth? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So they're going to kick.
So the Warriors will punt. A minute left to go in this third quarter.
Trey Vincent, and I can't catch the other guy over there.
Good snap from center. And another one off the side of the foot of Hazer.
Had a little bit of problem with that tonight.
So, Fall Creek will have good field position again. Hey, it's one of those nights.
Yeah,
you just want to forget.
Yep.
You want to throw the film out in the garbage.
Burn the film. Forget this night ever happened.
And move on to the next.
There you go.
So at the 35 of Neillsville Granton, Fall Creek will take over again. Let's see if they get a play off here before the end of the quarter.
They're not really trying, I don't think, either.
And they did not get it off.
No.
The quarter ended.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the third quarter. The end of 3 here in Neillsville. It's all Fall Creek. They lead it 52-0.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Fall Creek with a first down at the Neillsville Granton 35. Rosemeyer, the quarterback, gives it on the handoff. Goes to Ritker. Ritker breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and then is finally ridden down by Cody Hart. But not before he gets down near the 16-yard line. Pickup of 21? No.
19.
19, sorry. So first down at the 16 for Fall Creek. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Rosemeyer under center on first down. Gives it on the handoff. This one goes straight up the middle. That's number 36.
Wesley Good.
And Good gets to about the 11 for a pickup of 5. Second down and 5.
Braden Gerhardt in that defensive line right now, Larry, along with Stanielson and Adam Hazer.
Second down. Rosemeyer gives it on the handoff. It goes to Ritker. And Ritker just powers his way down inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he gave Devontae Bear a pretty good piggyback ride there.
So it'll be first and goal for Fall Creek at the 4-yard line. First and goal for Fall Creek from the 4. Rosemeyer. Pitch goes to Ritker, left side. Ritker brought down that time by Stride.
Nice tackle. Stride.
Gets down to the 2. Second and goal. Second down and goal. 9.5 minutes left. I formation behind Rosemeyer. Ritker, the deep back. And they give it to him off left tackle.
He's in.
And he's in for the touchdown. So another score for the Crickets. And they now lead at 58-0. Hopper will come on to try the extra point. Again, they're waiting for somebody. And it looks like they're just going to kick it. Apparently, maybe they have enough.
He's coming.
Here he comes. He's coming on the field. As the kick was made, it was no good. The guy come off the field, or off the sideline, out of the field. The kick was no good, so 9:11 to go in the 4th. 58-0, Fall Creek.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
9:11 left to go. 58-0 in favor of Fall Creek, as the Warriors have just not been able to stop the Crickets.
Just every scored on every drive they've had, plus had a pick 6 on a pass, and the Warriors, I don't think the Warriors haven't had a first down since early in the second quarter. So
Brewers aren't having any luck either, down 6-1.
Yeah, going against Sonny Gray tonight. He's usually had their number pretty good. So
Hopper, the sidewinder that Adam Hazer will fall on.
Pretty good job by Hazer right there.
Is that counted as a kickoff return?
I guess so.
First one, I think, this year. So the Warriors will have it at the...
That bounces away from him. No
38?
Hard telling what happens if he doesn't catch that ball, though.
37, first down.
Speaking of the Brewers, Larry, like you said, they're down 6-1, but the Phillies are down 2-0, and they're playing the Diamondbacks tonight in Arizona.
Right. Well, Diamondbacks are still in it too, so you know.
Phillies loss is good.
Phillies not playing for a lot except home field advantage overall, so they've got their division clinched. And And they've got some injuries too. Trey Turner's been down, and a couple other guys. They don't have Zach. They'll want to have Zach Wheeler the rest of the year too. So
Warriors have it first down. Hazer out of the shotgun. Gives it on the handoff to Luchterhan. Goes up the middle and gets across the 40 to about the 43. Picks up about 4. Second down and 6 for the Warriors at their own 42. 7:45 left. Again, Neillsville Granton at Mondovi next week. And then they have homecoming on the 4th.
yeah, which is a Saturday, kind of a Saturday afternoon game, which will be
Haven't done a
long time
day
for that.
game in a while. Used to do them in the playoffs all the time.
Yeah, well, we last couple of years, we did the 8-man state championship game, but for Neilsville, I have never done a day game for Neilsville. So
Luchterhan carries up across the 45 near the 47.
Didn't you guys have Stanley Boyd last year at near Madison on a Saturday afternoon?
Well, that was Neilsville.
Oh, that was Neilsville, yeah.
Yeah, that was Sun Prairie. But I mean, I have to like here at home though.
Yeah.
I think the last home game I did here on a day game was Northwestern when they played them in a playoff game.
That had to be about 2012, I suppose, somewhere in there. I remember that game.
All right, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. On a third down and about 1. Hazer takes the snap, gives it on the handoff to Luchterhan, and he had nowhere to go off the right side and loses yardage.
They brought the house that time.
4th and 2, 3.
4th and 5.
He lost 4.
Well, 4th and 4.
Yeah.
He lost 3 on that one.
Might as well go for it.
Have
4th and 3.
Lose.
Or 4th and 4 from the 44. 6 minutes left. I'm sure if you're Fall Creek, you want to keep the shutout.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's your defense takes pride in that. It's
and your offense is playing really good.
That's an understatement. Hazer out of the shotgun. Wants to throw. Lets it fly over here. The sideline. It's caught by Cody Hart.
Nice throw. Because Hazer had I believe it was number 54. He reared it right in his face. And
so down to the 40-yard line.
And he laid that right in Cody Hart's lap.
About 19 yards?
Yeah. Beautiful throw.
So first down for Neillsville Granton at the Fall Creek 40. 5 minutes to go. Warriors come up to the line of scrimmage. On first down and 10. In motion goes Cody Hart. He takes the little pitch. Hart trying to get around the outside. And he had number 16 chasing him.
Tell you what, he got a great block by Luchterhan at the line of scrimmage. But that lateral pursuit of Fall Creek's is just tremendous.
Picked up only a yard.
Yeah.
Ran a long way to get a yard.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he got that block from Luchterhan. He might have the corner, but there was 2-3 guys out there very quickly. But of course, they're going to the short side of the field, too. That doesn't help you either. So
second down and 9 from the 39 of Fall Creek. 4 minutes left. In motion goes Hart. Hazer wants to throw. Looks, fires it near side. Callenham's got it to the 35. Picks up about 4.
3rd and 5.
Yep.
Third down and 5 from the 35. 3.5 minutes left. The Warriors trying to get on the scoreboard.
Yep.
Ham and Hart go wide to the right. Rakestraw has not been in there for much of the second half.
Yeah, he's down here. He's got his helmet off, and that's a good thing.
Hazer wants to throw, fires it up over the middle, and it comes up short.
Yeah, if he'd have looked early, I think he had Luchterhan out in the flat. And I think Marcus would have had enough room to get a first down, but he chose to go over the middle and didn't get it.
So 4th and 5 for the Warriors from the Fall Creek 35. 2:46 left to go. Fourth down. Warriors have had a few of those tonight.
Yeah. Kind of taking their time here, too, again.
They come up to the line of scrimmage. Got some confusion here.
I think they need to take a timeout here. It's 5.
The officials getting his hands up in the air, and they just get it off.
They
do a little double reverse, and it's going to not work at all.
Ben Rapp really blew that up for the Crickets. Oh, my goodness.
Interesting play there on 4th down.
Yeah. Well, I think Hart was going to – look where Hazer is. I'm thinking Hart was going to come around and throw that ball back to Hazer. And he never had a chance back there.
So Fall Creek gets it back again with a minute 38. Ball is at the 44-yard line. So Fall Creek looks like they are just going to kneel on it.
The victory formation.
And end the game.
Victory formation.
So with about a minute left, they will just have to snap it probably one more time.
Yeah.
And the Warriors will fall here tonight.
Yeah, again, this one was Fall Creek right from the first play, Larry. They just really took it to Neillsville Granton on both sides of the offensive line, and some very big holes for Kramer and Weststreet.
So Fall Creek will improve to 2-1 in the conference, 3-2 overall. Neillsville Granton 0-3 in the conference, and 1-4 overall. Coming up, the Russells of Neillsville postgame report after this.